Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna continue the third part of this tutorial, and we will attach the cover object to the structure of this parasol, and we will create the simulation of the growth. So let's go. Okay, the first we press H to hide the cover object for now, and then now we can see the 8 long stick object in the scene, and the first one is here, is long stick. You can click on it and you will see the name gonna show on this corner of the screen, and you cannot drag because drag doesn't work. It's a weird bug in the Blender, so you have to click. So click. Okay, and now we have 8 objects, but the name beginning from this one is the long stick, so the end is the 7. So put this on your mind, and then because next we were gonna create the a vertex group on the cover corresponding to this 8 long stick object. So now we click Alt H, we unhide the cover object. Now we tap to the point level of this cover object, and make sure you begin with the first long stick, this here, and if not sure, you just quit the edit mode and select here. You find the name is long stick, and select the cover, come into again to edit mode, and select 2 to edge mode, and now select one edge of this corner, then press Shift Alt and click to another edge. It will select all this edge together, and now you need to press Ctrl and plus. It will select the neighbor edge of this edge, and now you press 1, switch to point mode, and right now you switch to right side. Here you select this object data panel, and here in vertex group click this plus, and you will create a vertex group and give it a name like pin, and don't forget to click this assign. You mean assign the weight value is 1 to this point that we select. So every time if you lost the selection, you just can click the select, it will get the point back, and we'll repeat this operation to next 7 long stick. So switch to edge mode, and Shift Alt click another edge, and Ctrl plus to add the selection, and switch to point, and add another group pin 01. So assign, don't forget, it's very important. Next is this one, and Shift Alt select, Ctrl plus, press 1 to point mode, add this PO pin 02, assign. Okay, yes. Now the 3, select, Ctrl plus 1 to point mode, and add pin 03 and assign. Okay, switch here, Shift Alt press, okay, Ctrl plus 1 and add pin 04 and assign. switch to next edge, Control, Shift Alt, press. Okay, Control plus, and press 1, and add another pin 05, assign. Okay, next is here, switch, Shift Alt, and Control plus, and 1. Okay, plus this pin 06. It's a little bit boring, but it's important. Oh, I think I forget to assign, so I didn't get the selection, So I got the 5, but I didn't get the 6. So I have to redo the reselect the 6. Okay, select to the edge mode, sector, growing it, and select the point, assign it this time. Yes, like so I got it. And this last one is this. Shift Alt, click on edge, and Control plus, and switch to point mode, and next pin 7. Don't forget assign it. Okay, now we got this 7 vertex group for this object. So we just click from the 7, because we're gonna create another vertex group that include all this vertex group that we already created. So we will select from the last one's pin 7, select, and click 6, select, click 5, select, click 4, select, and 3, select, 2, select, 1, select, pin, select. So now we select every pin group, and we will create another new vertex group. That means include every point of this, and assign it, give it a name, pin all. Alright, so now we have this group include every corner, every long stick vertex group, and we have every single vertex group as well. So if you don't click in the viewport, they will don't clear the selection. So if you click like this, they will just add the selection. So if you want to check everyone, you just select, click the space of the viewport, and you will clear the selection. So now we got all of the vertex group. Now I want to show you, if we simulate the close right now, what we're gonna have. We change to physics tab, and keep the covers select, and click on close, and click on collision, and we have to give the collision to another 8 long stick as well, because they contact with close. They have to support their close on. So we give it collision, and select another, give collision, and in Blender we don't have the way to select multiple objects, then give it collision in one click. So you see this guy didn't add it, this guy didn't add it, just the last selected one being added. So if you know the way to add to multiple objects in one click, please let me know. And then now I have to give them one by one. So make sure select everyone, and everyone have a collision. Okay, right now let's play back to see how it be the simulation. Alright, for me I think it's just really bad. It's just messed. It's not a good simulation of the clothes. So now you know the general way is that doesn't work well in this case. It doesn't work well on this structure of the parasol. And then I'm gonna show you how I did. What is my way to get a good result. So first I want to give an animation to this structure. For now, if we play back, it's just nothing happened. We don't have animation on it. So firstly, we select this pusher and we press I, and the menu gonna pop out to ask you what kind of keyframe you want to put to the corresponding channel, the location, rotation, or scale, or several together. So if you don't want this menu pop out every time, and we can go to this corner and select a keying. In here, active keying set, we select what you want. For me, I select location, rotation, and so now if you press I again, it will directly add to this keyframe to location and the rotation channel. You can see here, and so now we add keyframe to the pole as well. Press I, and we go to the 40 frame, and you can input the frame number here as well to precisely go to the frame you want. And here we select pusher, press I again, give a keyframe, and now I want put it down, close the parasol. So press again, just record this change. So if now we get the animation, get down. But now I want to keep a little bit time to stable, and so I move to 60 and give another key, and then I want to open it again, and at the same time I will rotate it, and so we go to the 100. Okay, here I put 100, and we open it again and press I, and now I want to put a rotation animation to the pole. So but I want the rotation begin from the point of the open action. So I click pusher, back to the press down to back to previous keyframe. So now I select the pole, I give it another keyframe in the 60 as well. So in the 100, I press up arrow to the 100 to the next keyframe, and I select the pole, and now I rotate it like so, maybe back a little bit. Okay, like so. It's about the, and press another I to give a keyframe of rotation. So we'll have an animation like open and rotation at the same time. And now we keep the keep it stable a little bit time, so to move to 120 or maybe 130, and give them another keyframe to keep stable. And now I want it back again, so move to 160, select the pusher, and I want it back to the lower position. This time I don't go to the maximum, and press I, and and select the pole. I want to rotate it again, like so, and yes, give it another keyframe. So we have this animation: close, open, and rotate, and close. Yes. Now, next thing we want to do is we will find a way to attach the cover object, which means the part of the clothes, to the structure of the parasol, make them move together, make the clothes move, follow the structure. But for now, it didn't follow. So the trick what I use is this. If you click Ctrl F, you got this menu, and you select the hook modifier on this menu. If you don't have this menu, you want to know how to define it, please check my channel. I have a video for this. And back to the hook modifier, we select it, and we go to the modifier panel. You will find here you got select object another vertex group. The object is mean which object you want to hook up, and here we want to hook up the cover to the long stick object. So we will select the long stick object, and the vertex group is mean which part you want to use it to hook. Is for the cover object, we're gonna use the vertex group that we already defined. Is mean here the vertex close to long stick were used to pin to the long stick. So if we select the long stick object, and we will select the vertex group is a pin vertex group, which means we already defined is close to this long stick object. So we're gonna repeat this operation by press Shift R. We're gonna have the second hook modifier, and the next time we will select the long stick 01 object, is mean the next stick, and we will select the next pin group as well. They will corresponding together, and repeat this step to select the long stick 3 and pin 3, and Shift R again. Oh, here I got a mistake. Is here there is pin 2. So be careful with this. And hook 3, we select the long stick 3 and pin 3. Shift R. Long stick 4 and pin 4, and Shift R. Long stick 5 and pin 5, sorry, and Shift R. Long stick 6 and pin 6. Shift R. Last one is the long stick 7, pin 7. Okay, right now, if you move the timeline, you will see the part of the cover is already follow the movement of the long stick, but we didn't open the simulation of clothes, so like that is okay. So next thing, we will select the cover object and get to this physics panel and click on close, and then click on collision. It means now we define this cover object into a close object, and add a collision option as well. Now we play back. Oh no, it's still falling down. Why? because here we still need to select another thing in the close. Here scroll down to this shape tab, and here you will find this pin group section here, and select pin all. Here it's very important. Now let's play back again. So we got the movement correct, we got the simulation now, and if we back to the first, we select shading smooth, and we cancel this wireframe display by click here, object property, and cancel this wireframe select, and now we have this. Playback again. Now you have the simulation of this parasol. So it's looking good, it's looking beautiful, but I want give it again another modifier. It's a subdivision surface, and we can see the difference. Now you get a better result with this modifier. So yeah, this we have a better result about the clothes, but we found another problem is like inside of the clothes is come to outside, some cross problem. So to solve this problem, we select the clothes, and you get down to shape tab. Under shape tab you will find this collision tab, and in the collision tab here you gotta have this self collision option and check it on. So now we'll keep everything by default, and now we simulate it again. Let's check. Just press play space key to begin the simulation, and after 250 frame the simulation got finished, because I here in the cache tab I define the end keyframe is 220. So okay, now it's finished. Let's get back to the beginning and play it again. If we have played the back the cached animation, play back the cached animation. So the result is what I want, is pretty good, and I select here to 220 and wait, play back. So this is a beautiful result of the clothes for this parasol. I think is in my expectation. I'm really happy with this result, and I don't know what do you feel. What's your feeling about this result? Please let me know. Or if you have any question about the result, if you get any error or problem in your creation, please let me know. We're gonna find out the reason and solve it. So that's all for today. The third part of the creation of the parasol. We finished the simulation of the clothes, and we got a very good results. So hope you like the clothes results we created today, and see you in next part. We're gonna create a texture for this parasol. Okay, bye bye.